All right, you guys. Well, I'm about to move myself out the way, and I'm about to bring up somebody that's awesome and amazing. I'll tell you a little bit about her. She is a mom, you guys. She works full time as a manager, but part time, you guys, she works this business on a part time basis. She has given herself access to over $118,000 of residual income due to being a goal builder plus in this amazing business, you guys. She loves helping people. She knows all of the facts, you guys, and she's just amazing. So, Odyssey Rapton, do we have you out there with us on today?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Can you hear and see me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. Go ahead and take it away.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for being here with us. Guys, Director Tiffany told you a little bit about me. I'm going to tell you a little bit more, and then I'm going to tell you about her a little later. So she told you my name is Odyssey Ruffin. I am in the Huntersville area, which is right outside of Charlotte. Let me tell you, I have been in my business for 3 years. Well, almost 3 years. Okay. And I got started when I moved to Charlotte area from San Antonio, Texas. It was a big move. And when I got here, I came as an empty nester because my daughter stayed in Texas to go to school, right? So you guys, when I moved here, I went to a networking event. I met Director Tiffany. I was telling her what I was doing. I just wanted to travel. I wanted to be outside, right? And she said, I want to show you something. I think you're going to enjoy it. And can I tell you guys, she was absolutely right. I love what I get to do. So I got my business started. Let me tell you, my family was getting ready to go to Hawaii for Thanksgiving. We're going to do 7 days in Hawaii. And I did not plan on going on that trip because of the move that I just told you about. Just being adults and making adult decisions to not be irresponsible. But I got my business started, so I wanted to see, is this real? Is it really what they said it can be? So I booked my trip, me and my daughter. We met up with the family in Hawaii for a week. You guys, I booked all of our excursions. I booked everything that we did while we were there. And I came home to a commission check that was well over what I expected. So I realized really quickly this business is legit. But I'll tell you, not soon after that, I went to an event that the corporate office was holding. It was down in Atlanta. And I got to see the people. I got to see the energy in the room. I got to feel it. I got to find out what this business was really about. And I learned that it was so much more than just travel, right? Travel is our product, but it's way bigger than that. So travel is what hooked me, but the culture of this company is what has kept me. So I'm super excited to have you here, have you watching this information. I'm going to stop talking about me, but I'm going to show you exactly what was shown to me when I saw this information. And I'm asking you to do one thing for me. Put on your imagination caps, all right? Because I'm going to tell you why this is the best place on the planet, but I first need you to imagine. I need you to imagine what your life would look like if you had these three freedoms: financial, personal, and time. Now, this is going to look different for everybody because we're all different people. We have different things going on. But financial freedom for somebody may be going to the store to get the things that you need and the things that you want. And you're not in the shopping line pretending like you're sending that text message, right? But really you're transferring from your savings to your checking or from one account to the other. Maybe you've never done that. I've had to do that, right? That's financial freedom. Maybe it's sending your kids to college and them not having to worry about where the money's coming from. Or it's retiring yourself or a spouse. Maybe it's retiring your parents or taking care of them as they're aging, right? Whatever that looks like, think about what would your life be like if you had it. Then what about that time and personal freedom? For me, those go hand in hand. As Dr. Tiffany mentioned, I work full time in corporate America. My job has this thing called PTO. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. If you have PTO at work, what does PTO stand for? All right. And my job is, they tell you it's paid time off. Really, it's more like permission to take off. We are changing that around. We are now telling them that PTO stands for prepare the others, because what we're doing is we are preparing them to let them know I'm not going to be there, right? I am not going to be here. Let somebody else do the work because I am creating my ideal life. And that's what we want to show you how to do, where you can discover how you can earn more, travel more, and experience more. Build a strong network where you can embrace and empower yourself and others. Tap into an unlimited income opportunity. You guys, we have a floor, but we do not have a ceiling. All right, over here. We also say where you can benefit from an e-commerce. Everybody watching this, right? You have a device, right? You got a phone, you got a laptop, you have an iPad, you have some type of device. If you can get online why not work from wherever you are, whenever you want? And that's what we show you how to do. We have no inventory, no quotas. I promise you there are no airplanes in my backyard, you guys. And I'm telling you, they call them smartphones, but if your smartphone is not making you money, is it really smart? Think about it. And then become a travel professional. Have you traveled anywhere at all this year? Anywhere at all? Let me know in the chat. You've traveled anywhere at all in this year. If you are not part of this business, I'm telling you, traveled as an amateur. And there's nothing wrong with that. What we want you to see is how you can travel as a professional, because there is a difference between the amateur and the professional. Amateur does it for fun. The professional has fun, but they also get paid. We want to show you how you can earn those travel commissions and learn the secrets of the travel professional. Now, you're probably wondering, Odyssey, that sounds nice, but who are you? You guys, we're Planet Marketing. We're a company that is managed as a business should be. We're an online business provider, and we supply you with the opportunity to earn from home, the beach, wherever you choose to. We're based right in Atlanta, Georgia. We're an international company growing globally. We are currently 9 years old, and we have reps in over 20 countries, you guys. Now, we give you a fresh opportunity without the risk of a startup, right? Because we have solid company leadership. You see it here on your screen. The man that is largely on the screen is Mr. Donald Bradley here. He is Planet Marketing's founder and CEO. He was already a seven-figure income earner when he started this business. He has over 20 years in the industry, you guys. He knows exactly what he's doing. But what he wanted to do was create an opportunity where ordinary people like us, right? Some just ordinary people could have and live extraordinary lives. He knew that he couldn't do it by himself, so he partnered with Mr. Andy Cawthon down here in the corner. He is our president and CFO. You guys, he has decades of executive management, corporate operations, marketing, and sales experience. But what I want you to know, not only was he retired when they had these conversations about getting this business started, you guys, he also is the reason that the company went international in our first 90 days. You guys, that is virtually unheard of. But it does not stop there. They also have Miss Leanne Treckler. She is the COO of the company. She manages the Planet support team. We lovingly call her our BFF and the bag lady, right? Because she makes sure T's are crossed, I's are dotted, we're in compliance, but that we get paid on time and every single time. When you talk about being paid, commissions paid to date are well over $300 million. All right? 300 million that has gone back to the field, back to the reps in this business. But to be a marketing company, you have to market something. You guys, we market IntelliTravel. Now, IntelliTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida, just a little further south. They are developing unique travel products globally. They are accredited. They have all of their accreditations and certifications from your CLIA, which is your cruise lines, your ARC, which is your airlines, and they are recognized for excellence by the Better Business Bureaus, all right, the BBB. Not only that, they're the leading innovator in travel for over 30 plus years. Do you know what that means? You guys, that means that they are the originator of the home-based travel agent. So if you know somebody that is a home-based travel agent and they are not with us, you guys, they copy the right cat. But we did something even better is we partnered with the right cat, and not just any type of partnership. We have an exclusive partnership. What that means is that Planet sells us and we sell travel. Now, for all of my guests, thank the person that invited you here, because of them, you are able to get your travel business started tonight. All right. Now, on top of that, let me tell you, this man that you see here on the screen is Mr. James Ferrara. He is IntelliTravel CEO. He is also the co-founder of the company, which means he's been here from the beginning. You guys, he knows all the facts. He knows all of the information about the industry. He is well known, well respected. He sits on many boards and he still books travel to this day. And when we think about the industry, there's awards and recognition that we are getting on a regular. We have a couple here on the screen just to share. Norwegian Cruise Line, you're probably familiar with, Carnival down there. One that is maybe new to you is that Travel Weekly Magellan Award. That is like the Emmy of the travel industry, you guys, and we get it on a regular. So you're in the right place with the right people. When it comes to travel bookings to date, since the inception of this partnership, you guys, we have booked $5.3 billion in travel. That just means that we're helping people travel the world and make memories. But for my guests, did you know that commissions are already built inside of your travel bookings? I didn't know that when I saw this information. I thought I was doing something, right? I was like, I just go online and I find my sites and I know where I go to get my bookings and I get a good deal. But what I did not know is that those sites are agencies. It makes sense, right? When you say it out loud, you're like, well, yeah, duh, right? So what they're doing is you did the work, they kept the money. So congratulations, you're a free agent. Or if you went to the hotel site directly and you booked directly through them, same thing. You did the work, they kept the money. They didn't have to pay it out because you were not an agent or connected to an agency. What we want to show you is how you can enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner, where you can put 70 to 80% of that commission back into your bank account. How does that sound? Right? Where you get a full-fledged at-home agency, state-of-the-art personalized booking portal. You're partnered with every major supplier worldwide. You have a payment gateway system, customer management software. You can book all travel, from group cruises, corporate and church retreats, fraternities and sororities, destination weddings if you want to be the wedding specialist, honeymoons, anniversaries, girls trips, guys trips, kids trips. You can book it all. But on top of that, you get a turnkey business. You get customer service and support, on-demand agent training modules, access to all of your major suppliers worldwide, right? Think about, who do you like to fly with? Who do you like to stay with when you're staying in hotels? Who's your favorite cruise line, right? Drop it in the chat. Let us know. Now, sales and marketing materials. You're going to have access to all of it. But on top of that, you're going to have cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, travel insurance, sports and entertainment tickets. Yes, you guys, NFL, NHL, NBA. If you like it, you can find it, right? You can go to the concerts. You can book the Broadway shows. You have access to all of it. NASCAR, all of it. Train tickets, vacation rentals, excursions, and activities. You want to go to the Bahamas and swim with the pigs? You can book it and get paid for it. You might be wondering, like, Odyssey, this sounds good, but why travel and why now? I'm going to tell you, the real question is why not? Travel is a $10 trillion industry annually. It is projected to grow to $15 trillion over the next 10 years. It's being ran by 4 generations. All right. I'm going to start off from who's spending the most. Okay. That's my generation, the millennials. If we have any millennials on the line, go ahead and drop Millie in the chat. We are spending $4 trillion a year on travel. You guys, we are outside. We are seeing the world. Coming right behind us is Generation X. Okay. They are spending $3 trillion annually. If we have any Gen Xers on the line, drop Gen X in the chat. You guys want quality over quantity. You're maintaining that work-life balance. But right behind them is baby boomers. Baby boomers, drop boom in the chat if you are on the line. Spending $2.5 trillion annually. You are fueling the growth. And you guys know what? Baby boomers are retiring one every 20 seconds. And they're doing exactly what they deserve to do. And that is travel and see the world. So don't ask them to watch the kids, because they're not. They're going to be on a cruise or on a flight somewhere. All right. And then coming in, I promise, it's last in the spending, but I promise not least, it's Generation Z. If I have any Gen Zs on the line, top Gen Z in the chat. They are spending $1.5 trillion annually. You guys, they are the digital generation. They are jet setters. We call them bleisure travelers because they mix business and leisure. This is why they're not last in the list, because what they're doing is they're doing it smart. They're going on the business trip and then they're adding time on the front end and the back end. They're letting their jobs pay for that bulk of it. They're just taking care of the leisure side of it. So doing it right and showing us how to do it ourselves. But did you know that travel is the #1 research category online? It is. And I'm going to tell you, we're looking for travel Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. Well, go ahead and drop in the chat. Tell me, what are most people supposed to be doing Monday through Friday from 9 to 5? I'm supposed to be working, okay? I'm supposed to be working, but really what I'm doing is I'm looking for ways to escape. Exactly. We're trying to get out, right? So what we're saying is, why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? Almost everyone you know is either traveling or they want to travel. They're usually missing one of those 3 freedoms that we started off with: financial, personal, or time. I'm going to show you a couple examples of how much you can earn booking travel for yourself and others, right? And when you see how much you can earn, I'm pretty sure you're going to figure out how to find the time and how to add the personal in, okay? So maybe you know a frequent business traveler. They book 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month through your portal. All you did was send them your link. You guys, that commission looks like $151.20. Now, I don't know where you live, but for me, that can take care of a bill. Think about it. Could extra $151 take care of something in your household? But maybe you know golfers or AAU parents, cheer parents, fraternities and sororities, right? They all travel the same in groups and often. This is a 5-day golf trip for golfing in Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. I know nothing about golf, but I know that the commission on this trip is $274.86. What could that do for you? Think of the bill. What bill could that take care of for you right now in your house, right? Maybe that's a cell phone bill. If you have AT&T and Verizon, that's probably your cell phone bill, all right? Maybe it's electricity, whatever. Maybe you know someone that's getting married. Here's a 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. It may have taken you 45 minutes on a call with one of our preferred partners, and they put it all together for you. Or it may have taken you a couple of hours because you decided to do it yourself and curate that package for that couple, all right? Whether it was 45 minutes or 2 hours, $561.79 is the commission. Just go ahead. Would you cash the check? Would you cash the check? I'm going to cash the check and I'm going to be ready to book the anniversary trip coming up because you got to get married and you're going to have an anniversary. All right. But we don't stop there. If you're on your family reunion committee, you guys, this is a 5-day group cruise. This was a family reunion that booked 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. Now, your family probably got on your nerves as you booked it because that is the requirement to be part of the family. Okay? They're going to get on your nerves. But when you got on the cruise, y'all had a blast. You caught up with your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, the people that you haven't seen in a long time. You laughed like you hadn't laughed in years. And when you got home, you had a commission check of $2,240.17. That was enough to go buy you some Tylenol, ibuprofen, Aleve, whatever you prefer, right? And book you a solo trip and then get ready to book next year's family reunion. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to be ready to book next year's family reunion once you get that commission check. But you guys, we don't just book travel and we don't just travel. We also get to have fun learning and earning on those trips, right? We get to educate ourselves by experiencing travel from a client's perspective on our exclusive IntelliTrips. You get to become better educated on travel, vendors, and industry products, acquire vendor-specific certifications at your own pace, and you can advance through each level of certifications and position yourself for increased earnings. Dreammaker, Vacation Builder, Travel Geniuses. If I have any of those on the line, go ahead, drop in the chat. Show our guests that we have evidence on the line today. All right. I'm glad and proud to be able to say that I've earned all 3 of these, and you can as well. Now, here are a couple of examples of what those IntelliTrips look like. We call them IntelliTrips because they make you intelligent about your product. This was one to Negril, Jamaica, 4 days, 3 nights, all-inclusive, adults only. The agents that went on this trip, they came back with their wellness travel certification, you guys. I'm not going to even ask you to guess. I'm going to tell you they paid $499 per person. $499 per person for this trip. You guys, absolutely unheard of. Now, this was their classroom. They had to do homework, okay? They had to explore it, but that's how they became intelligent about their product. Here's another one. Our next one here was to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star, all-inclusive. Luxury travel advisor certification is what those agents came back with. You guys, and for them, it was $720 per person. This is not a typo. It's not misspoken. Not per night, per person. Now, guess, this is not something that you can take advantage of just yet. Remember at the beginning, I told you I was going to share some of those travel professional secrets, right? These are some of those secrets that I'm sharing with you. You have to be an insider. You have to be in the business to have access to the IntelliTrips. But these are some of the things that you get to help you become better educated on your product. Now, if you don't remember anything else that I said today, I want you to know that this business also gives you 3 guarantees. These are IntelliTrust guarantees. The first one is our best travel price guarantee. This is for your customer. It says that if you book a trip for your customer and they find it within a certain time frame for the exact trip. Apples to apples, oranges to oranges for a lesser price. If we cannot meet or beat that price, we're going to give them 110% of the difference in IntelliBucks that they can use on their next trip that they book with you. We want them to know that you're always going to take care of them. You're always going to make sure that they have what's best, right? The second is for you as the business owner. It says that if you decided to get your business started with the person that invited you to this, right? In 30 days, you decide, you know what? I don't want to earn more. I don't want to travel more. I don't want to experience more. I just want to continue to book travel like I was before for free and just go on the trips. Just give my money away. You guys, we're not going to ask you any questions because we're not going to understand the answers, but we will give you 100% of your money back. It's 100% money back guarantee. All right. We know it takes more than 30 days to know something is for you. So for that reason, we give you this third unique profit guarantee. It says that if you give your business a full year, okay, a full year, and you work the blueprint, you follow all the steps that we've provided for you. If you do not make or save what you have invested in your business in that time frame, the company will cut you a check for the difference, and they're going to allow you to keep your business. You guys, it is risk-free. Go ahead and drop risk-free in the chat, all right? Because it is risk-free. But you guys, I got to tell you about our product. I got to tell you about one stream of income, right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove myself from the front of the Zoom, and I'm going to bring back to the front Director Tiffany Aldridge. But before she comes up, you guys, let me tell you a little bit more about her, all right? Director Aldridge, she is a wife. She is a mom of 3. You guys, she works this business on a part-time basis. Y'all, she works full-time in accounting. She loves helping her people. She loves helping people make money. She loves helping people travel. She knows all the facts, you guys. She is an ambassador in the business. She is a Fireball recipient, you guys, and she is going to take you to the bank. Director Tiffany, are you there?
I am here. Can you see and hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Take it away.
All right, all right. You guys go ahead and drop some flames in the chat for Superstar Odyssey. On today, y'all, she did such an amazing job. She took us to the beach, right? Showed us how we can travel and make money. And it's just amazing, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about me. So my name is Tiffany Aldridge. I am from Lynchburg, Virginia, but I currently reside right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. You guys, I am a wife, mom of 3, and I work this business on a part-time basis. Somebody put part-time in the chat, okay? But let me tell you guys, before getting this business started, listen, I was paycheck to paycheck. I literally went to work, y'all, paid my bills. I was content because I come from a small town, okay? And in a small town, y'all, we went to church, we went out to eat. Listen, pay my bills, watch TV, but I was very content, right? But let me tell you guys, I wanted to be able to start traveling. Okay, I wanted to be able to start taking my kids, making those memories, going to Disney, right? Going with my friends. But I got tired of picking and choosing because I decided I was going to take one trip a year and I was going to figure it out, right? I was going to figure out how to take that one trip, did that. But I was tired of picking and choosing, right? I want to be able to travel when I want, with who I want, all of that good stuff, you guys. So I said, you know what? I need to get some more money. Somebody put get some more money in the chat, right? Because let me tell you guys, I went on Instagram, I started searching hashtags. I literally started searching hashtags, make money and travel industry, stuff like that, right? And I came across this business. Got my business started, you guys. It's been an amazing 5 years. Can I tell you, I'm able now to travel somewhere once a month. I bring in more income part-time through this business than I do on my 9 to 5. And like she said, now I'm helping a team over 500, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about how you can build a network, empower yourself and others, and capitalize on the power of leveraging residual income. Because Warren Buffett, he told us never rely on a single source of income. We must invest to create a second source, okay? So let's talk about it, you guys. When I moved out to Charlotte, North Carolina, I had to get a new everything, nail tech, hairstylist, right? Everything, right? And people started referring me to their hairstylist, their nail tech, right? But can I tell you guys that they didn't get anything free. They didn't give a free hairdo or anything. Have y'all ever referred someone to something and you didn't get anything for it? Put guilty in the chat if you did. Okay? But in this business, you guys, let me tell you, when you start to refer this business out to people, they're going to pay you a $50 direct sale for each and every person you help get started. I don't know about you guys, that was amazing. Because I was very excited. I started telling everybody about this business. I would tell people for free if I had to. Okay. But what put the icing on the cake, you guys, was the 50% check match. So how many of you guys ever train somebody on your job? If so, put me in the chat. Let me know. If you typically the good workers, they tell y'all to train new people when they come in the door, right? So what if your boss said, hey, if you train every new person that came in the door, we will give you a 50% check match. We'll pay you 50% of their check. Now, when you guys train everybody, because I know I would, sign me up to be the trainer for everybody to come in. So you guys in this business, when you go help people get started, you get a 50% check match. So guess what? I helped Odyssey get her business started, right? So when she went out, guess what? She got that $50 direct sale we just talked about. But the company's going to find me as a thank you and pay me a 50% check match. So I get $25, right? She go out, she make 500, I make 250. She make 1,000, I make 500. And guess what? Well, obviously go out there and make a fortune. I'm gonna get half of what? Somebody put in the chat. I'm gonna get half a fortune, right? Now that's amazing. That's a game changer right there. But we also, you guys, get additional bonuses as we promote. We're able to give ourselves a raise, a $10 team bonus. You guys, it goes 6 levels deep. What would your paycheck look like if you gave yourself a $10 raise right now? Right? And there are no limits on the direct sales matches or team bonuses. This commission that I'm talking about right now on the screen pays us out weekly. You guys, weekly income. Amazing. Now, let me tell you guys, it gets even better, okay? So, I love how they recognize us for our hard work in this business, okay? The only time I get recognized at work is when I'm late. But you guys, when you go out and you help 3 people get started in this business, you're what we call a bronze builder. Okay, you need a bronze pin, award, and recognition. If we have any bronze builders on the line, go ahead and light up that chat bronze and let us know you on the line. I see you, Erica's out there, bronze builder. Yes, Alice Fair, she's out there on the line bronze. Let me tell you, they got their recognitions, their pins, but there's another level, right? Because when you help 3 more people get started, guess what? You're what we call a silver builder. You can get your silver pin, you can get your awards and recognition as well. If we have any silver builders, go ahead and light up that chat silver. All right, let us know if you guys are on the line. All right. But then you guys, we tell everybody to go for the gold, okay? Now at Gold Builder, guess what? You gave yourself that $10 raise. Okay, instead of $50 when someone gets started, you now make $60 when someone gets started. Our Gold Builders, they also get paid for travel that they book and travel that they don't book. Now, how would you like to get paid for travel that you didn't even have to book? Wouldn't that be amazing? Listen, you guys, they also get a 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions. So if we have any gold bidders on the line, go ahead and light up that chat gold. Light it up, you guys. Odyssey is a gold bidder. I helped her get started. Let me tell you guys, that group cruise she showed you that paid over $2,000. Guess what? As the gold builder, she's gonna get her $2,000, right? But I'm gonna get a 10% match as a thank you, because I'm the gold builder that helped her get started. So I'm gonna receive over $200 for a group cruise. I have no clue who went on that cruise with them. I don't know what the family reunion shirts look like, but y'all, I'm gonna be very excited and I'm gonna cash that check, okay? So go for the gold and get that travel. You got commissions from travel that you book and travel that you don't have to book as well. All right. Now, another stream of income, and I saw y'all go with us in the chat, light it up. Another stream of income, you guys, is the residual income. So this is our 3x9 team build matrix, and this commission also pays on the 10th of the month. Now, our goal with us, Miss Bernice, Odyssey, on the line. Guess what? On the 10th of the month, you guys, they get a 10% match from the personal reps matrix commission. So the people they help get started, right? Their residual income, they get a 10% match. Okay? Now, you guys, let me tell you, all you have to do is help 2 people get started to unlock this residual income. And this is going to pay up to $48 of residual income. All right? That's going to take care of gas, Starbucks, right? But you saw we had some bronze bidders on the line. They unlocked an additional 27 seats, and now it's paying them up to $156 of residual income. All right? Now you can take care of your phone bill, right? Maybe your light bill, but keep your lights off a little bit, okay? But silver builder, you guys, Listen, at Silverbill to help 6 people get started and unlock up to $4,368 residual income. All right. If this amount of money will pay most of your bills in the household, y'all put most in the chat. Let me know. Okay. But we tell everybody to go for the gold. Go for the gold. Because at Gold Builder, you're going to unlock this full matrix, you guys, paying up to $118, over $118 of residual income. All right. Now, let's just say you got this, 90% wrong and only 10% right. Would an extra $11,000 be okay on the 10th of the month following y'all every 10th of the month? But I'm going to take it a step further. Let's say you got this 99% wrong and only 1% right, y'all. Just 1% right. Would an extra $1,100 follow you each and every 10th of the month until times got better? Right? You guys, I've been doing this business since 2019. Residual income is following me each and every 10th of the month from 2019. Okay? So do not sleep on the power of this residual income. All right, you guys. So somebody put more money in the chat. Okay, put more money. Okay, because as a director, you guys, this is another stream of income, and this income pays out on the first of the month, gets you started. All right. Now, you guys, this money is in addition to everything you already heard about. Right? So our directors, you guys and your team grow to at least 100 active ITAs. You're what we call a director in this company. Directors also get recognized. They get the director's jacket, the awards and recognition. But let's go ahead and break it down, you guys, because at 1-star director, your team grows to 100. Guess what? They're going to drop a $500 bonus into your account on the first of the month to get you started. That residual check I just talked about is going to drop on the 10th of the month, and it's going to be a minimum of $400, okay? Now that's $900. Okay, but the CEO said the 1-star directors are guaranteed at least $1,000 from all sources. So if they don't make that extra income with those weekly checks, they're going to cut them a check for the difference, you guys, so to make them whole and have at least $1,000. All right. 2-star directors, 300 active ITAs, you guys, they're going to get $1,000 check on the first of the month. Minimum by the 10th of the month is going to be another $1,200 check looking to drop into their account, right? Amazing. 3-star director, you guys, we are a 3-star team. Somebody put the 3 stars in the chat for us. Okay, team over 500, you guys. That means on the first of the month, the company is looking to drop $2,000 into my account. Can I tell you guys, minimum by the 10th of the month, another $2,000, all right? 4-star directors, you guys. That's when your team grows to over 1,500 active ITAs. So you guys, $5,000 on the first of the month to get you started, and minimum by the 10th, another $6,000 residually. I don't know about you guys, that's amazing, right? Can I tell you, at 6-star, y'all, 6-star director, that's where the millionaires sit at in the company. They're dropping $16,000 into their account on the first of the month just to get them started. All right. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Y'all, we don't have any 7, 8, 9, or 10-star directors yet. Okay, that means you guys are at the right place on the right Zoom with the right people, right? You guys, we're just getting started. Okay, so you are definitely catching this right on time. Somebody put on time in the chat. All right, now, if the money wasn't enough, guess what? They gave us a presidential ring and Rolex program, you guys. So they gave us some hardware for our hard work. So at 6 figures, you guys, that's $8,333 per month. You'd be awarded this beautiful sapphire ring, you guys. And then at the ruby ring, which is $250,000 earning rate, indicating $20,833 per month. You guys, then you have the diamond ring. You get that at $500,000, $41,666 per month. But when you become a millionaire in this company, guess what? They're going to give you that double diamond ring, indicating $83,333 per month. All right. And you also get a Rolex watch when you hit 5-star director, and it's tailored for the men and the women. All right. Now, if you guys are wondering, are we one of those things? We are absolutely not, you guys. As some people say, if it ain't in black and white, guess what? It ain't right. Okay, so this is our planning, marketing, income disclosure statement, you guys. This is a legit business. You get a 1099. We report our income out each and every year to the IRS, you guys. So let me tell you, I like to tell people, look at this chart and see where you need to be to match the income on your job. Okay, play check match. Somebody put check match in the chat. Okay. Go ahead and match the pay that you are getting on your full-time job on a part-time basis, because I promise you guys, you will walk into work a little different, right? So I have played check match, you guys, with my 9 to 5. And let me tell you, I am looking forward to help even more families do the same. All right. Now, if you guys don't remember anything that we've said on today, I definitely want you to remember this. So, if you have anyone in your life that you love, just put legacy in the chat. You may be a mom, dad, auntie, uncle. You may just have, people in your life that you love, right? I'm gonna read this to you. It says, as a planning marketing director, feel secure in knowing in the event of your death, the planet business you build will outlast you. So your family is still gonna receive your planning marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. Okay, somebody put all of it in the chat. All right, because we are leaving wheels and not bills. This is a legacy business. You guys, when you leave, if you pass away, right? It's not if, it's when. Because we're all gonna transition. But guess what? The business that you built is gonna outlast you. You're gonna continue to cut those checks out to your family. I don't know about you guys, but that's amazing because my 9 to 5 is going to have my job on Indeed.com the next day. They're not going to say, you know what, we're going to continue to pay those paychecks out to her family. They're not. All right. So that's one thing I absolutely love about this business is the legacy component. All right. But not only that, you guys, it is a turnkey business. We also give you the valuable tools, the system and support that you need. You're going to already have a website, you guys, ready, waiting for you. Okay. Updates every 30 minutes. We have a mobile app. We have trainings, events, live events, corporate events. Y'all, we have events. They're amazing. Speaking of one of them, we're going to be at the Planet Marketing Diamond International Convention. If you guys want a convention, put convention in the chat because it is going down at the world's largest Marriott in Orlando, Florida. You guys, that property is amazing. But not only that, we have John C. Maxwell as our special guest. And I can't wait to be in the room, you guys, and catch those nuggets from him. All right. So I know you guys are like, whoa, this is amazing because y'all talking about traveling, making money, residual income, legacy business. How do I start? Well, listen, y'all, price is what you pay, but value is definitely what you're going to get with this business. You guys, it cost us all $199.90 to get started. I paid $199.90 5 years ago, almost six now, and it's still $199.90. And how it breaks down is $19.95 goes to your planning marketing, $179.95 goes to your travel. That's how you get your $199.90 to maximize this business. Book travel, you better sell the ITA, leverage the benefits and perks of two great companies, right? And guess what? When you become a business owner, you have an overhead. And our overhead starts 30 days later, and it's only $59.90 to run your business. Can I tell y'all that's less than $2 a day to run this business? If you guys spend $2 today, put $2 in the chat. And if you know you're going to spend $2 tomorrow, y'all, go ahead and put $2 in the chat. I love the fact that that's all it costs me to run this business. Okay? But you guys, we typically have 3 different people on the line, right? Our number 3s, you guys, listen. The number 3 said, hey, no, thank you. I don't want to travel, make any money. Listen, let me tell y'all, to patronize the person that invited you. Support that small business, okay? Because when you guys are booking your hotels, your rental cars, or going to see Beyonce and Chris Brown and everybody, you guys, all of that is income. When you guys are zip lining in Jamaica, you guys, that's money. All right, so definitely support the person that invited you and allow them to get that income, from the travel that you guys are going to do anyway. Our number 2s, you guys, you may have some questions, so we're going to stay back. I love questions. We're going to answer your questions. And our number 1s, they are ready to go. They said, listen, I am ready to join the family. I'm ready to start making this money. You guys are cutting 10 checks a month. I want all 10. I want to be the first to welcome y'all to the family because you guys, we tell you, start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the one step. Y'all made the one step. You got on Zoom with us on today. And we're going to be with you guys for the 1,000 miles ahead, okay? So we are going to go ahead and transition into Q&A. All right? And let's see if you guys have any questions. All right, let's see. It looks like we have Superstar Candace. Can you come off mute and let us know where you tuning in from and who invited you?